Whoa. What? What happened? Where? Is this a lab? Watson, what is going on? What? Come on, Watson, come on. I've been out for days? I don't remember much. It's a long story. Are you sure you want me to recap it all? It's quite a long one, in fact. Right. Well, it all started with the EX-10. Remember the latest ship? It was created by Galactic Labs to celebrate the mix or the alliance between both Galactic Labs and Skyship Command. Alright. It all started when I first arrived on the planet. Alright, so all I had to do is step through those doors and become the first person to ever jump a dimension. This is great. The technology's barely been tested. It's barely been tested. I think we've done a decent amount of them, but I'm the first life form to actually go through with it. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't scared. Alright, I suppose we might as well get through with this. Oh God, here's port 1. This thing, it isn't even finished. It doesn't even have a roof. Most of it isn't completed. We just kind of rushed it into finishing that launch bay over there, which houses the new EX class. See, closed due to renovations. I think Watson went to talk to me. Yeah. Hey, what you want to say something? Alright. Okay. Okay, let's do this. Just through here. Should I close this? I think I probably should. Alright. It's just in that launch bay right there. In that launch bay is the ship that I will call home for the next few days until I actually arrive at my destination. What could go wrong other than a few displacement issues, the fact that the power cells are going to be pushed to their maximum limit, there's a risk to an overload. I wish I wasn't a scientist. I wish I didn't know these things. Why did I have to design it? Well, I suppose the supplies are already loaded on board. There's no turning back. Let's do this. At last, we finally arrived. We were traveling in that interdimensional portal for quite some time. I'm not entirely sure where those came from. Yeah, I've got all of my supplies. But this ship, the EX-10 Pegasus, it's a nice ship. It's a very nice ship. It's fast. But it really is not a good home, because that interdimensional travel, it took 10 days. And that was just to get to like this point where we had to sit for and let the, engines kind of cool off. There's a cooldown time because this thing is a beast and heats up quickly. But it did take us a little while. It took us 10 days, and then that was just for that, and then the entirety of the trip, that took 26 days. So I'm pretty happy to finally be out of this, but we got all of our supplies. Luckily, we aren't using. Unfortunately, I couldn't bring the advanced tech with me. I had to bring only the basic supplies because, well, we just don't have the power. From what I've been told, there aren't any extremely advanced places here. These are the old grounds of, these are the old grounds of the old, Skyship Command. This is where the original headquarters for that were located. That's where the original CentialCo building was located. It's all here. We had to look for it. Based on what I've been told, okay, let me just take a look at the old map here. On what I've been told, a lot of this area wasn't explored very well because, well, they stopped expeditions for a while. Okay, well, I'm not entirely sure what to expect from this place because they didn't tell me much. All they told me is that this building here is it. These are satellite reports. They sent one of those ahead. They took some pictures, brought it back with a recall device because otherwise it would have just, well, just gone to just waste. But anyway, these are the latest satellite images composed into a map. And based on what it showed, the CentialCo building, or not the CentialCo building, the Skyship Command building did take quite a beating. So, we're going to go ahead and have to take this ship. We're going to have to take the EX-10. We're going to have to take the Pegasus. We're going to have to try our best to find the place. I think it should be, yeah, it should be just about that way. So we're going to have to turn this around. We actually just dropped out of, I don't know what they're calling it. We still haven't decided on the name, but we dropped out of the transdimensional warp, I suppose. Transdimensional jump. But anyway, we dropped out of the portal, like, just there. Like, it was just there a minute ago. We came through, it dissipated, and we're here. But we're in our uniform, alright? We got plenty of weapons. Unfortunately, we couldn't bring... We've got the Omni tool, which does double as a weapon. It does have two settings, cutting and blasting. But the only problem with that is it has huge power requirements. But anyway, let's go ahead and get in here. Alright, mount. Alright, here we go. All engines should be operational. Let's go ahead and head this way. Alright, we're going to go ahead and take this slow. I probably should have deactivated or just pulled the fuel cells from some of the engines. But I didn't do that. Alright, so it shouldn't be too far. I think the coordinates were set to where it'd be close to the building, but not too close to the building. Based on what... Oh, here it is. Alright. Yes, it is quite close, but not exactly there. Based on what images have been taken... Based on what the images that have been taken showed, this place seems to have gotten a little bit overrun. We're gonna... I put the engines up too high power. Alright. Put too much thrust in them. Alright, we're gonna... Alright. Brake. Whoops. Alright, come on. Let's move a little bit forward. I believe... Right, yes, okay. We're gonna go ahead and land this thing now. Alright. And... Whoa! Whoops. Hang on. Alright. Let's see. Let's try to get this right. Alright. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. We didn't use up that much fuel, but we've arrived here. We got our uniform. Everything seems to be fine. Alright. we need to get our guns. I need to get my gun. Apparently there's been some things in there. There's some things living inside of that place. We're gonna have to be careful. I got this. This is kind of like a thing to just keep hidden in case of emergency. We got some bandages. We got some morphine. I'm gonna take 2 of each of these. We won't need that many. I don't think we'll need the grenades. I'm gonna save those. We only have 4 of each kind. So I'm gonna try to be as sparing as possible. I'm gonna take 2 clips. Oh, we didn't bring much ammo with us. Alright, should I leave the rifle? Alright, we're just gonna take it in this. Alright, well, put the gun away, and I guess we can just jump to this. Right, and we're gonna try to go inside. Hang on, how's the sun? How's daylight? How are we doing on daylight? It's getting dark. That is a big problem. We don't have a bed on board. Hopefully there's one inside. There should be one. Yeah, there's one there. We don't have any light sources with us, though. Right, anything in here? No, but that's definitely the spawn point of something. That's definitely where some things can spawn. Right, come on. Alright, we're gonna have to fix this ladder. Can we? Okay, yes, we can't access the upper decks. Doesn't look like we'll be able to get further than that, though. Okay. But, okay, we got a basic idea. There might be... Yeah, we've got some of these. Do we have... There are so many supplies here. 6 steam engines. There are leftover ship parts. We got some leftover food and armor. No sticks. Wait, hang on. Was there any... I was mainly looking for torches. Is there any... I got 1 piece of wood. Alright. Alright, let's go ahead and... We're gonna have to go. It's getting dark so quickly. Whoa, okay. Let's go back. We gotta get back to the ship. Right, come on. There's so much at risk here. I don't have any sort of backup at all. I think... Alright, come on. Alright. We don't have any of our food with us. Hang on. We'll take a half. We'll take half of that. Alright, let's see. Eat a bit of that. Alright. Let's get to this tree over here. Quite a lot of the building is destroyed. We were having a talk, like the scientists and I. One thing we were saying is, it almost looks like the building was under siege. It's strange. Like, we're kind of debating what could have happened. We know there are other beings with transdimensional technology. Like, our prototype was based on that old technology. Alright, let's see. Luckily, a lot of this stuff was left here. But one thing we know of is cyborgs and, like, robots and stuff. It's kind of strange, though. This new technology, it seems that there's something wrong with it. Like, this is not... I don't know, it feels like this has decayed far more than it should have. This building. It seems far more decayed than it should be. It was only abandoned for 20 years? But the connection has already been made, so... travel between these 2 points is easy now. Well, once you've been locked to 2 places. Oh, okay. Once 2 places have been locked, like once you've... Alright, let me just explain it here. When you travel between 2 places, there's a sort of connection set up between your starting point, or your entrance point and your exit point. So, basically, the coordinates, all you have to do is put in the calculation. And the computer will do the rest. So, I don't have to worry about any, like, time jumps or anything, because that was a risk. If any energy hits the portal, if, like, when we're going through this portal, we are traveling with high energy, and if, per se, or for, like, just as an example, if maybe we pass through something like, I don't know, maybe a solar flare, maybe, just maybe, time jumps are possible. But anyway, we're gonna have to see if we can get some supplies now. Alright, I think I'm gonna have to take stock of the situation. I'm gonna take stock of this situation. We got plenty of food, and there's plenty of vegetation around, plenty of animals, so I think we're gonna be good. Alright. I just hope nothing bad happens in the future. This is the first transdimensional mission. I have no idea what to expect.